Okay, so hello everyone, and um, I got an equalizer on my voice, so it actually sounds better now, less deeper, So today we're gonna be going through Doki Doki Literature Club again, and yes, you might be like, "Oh, why aren't you playing this?" Well, then I'm worried about space. It's because I want to get the original before I replay it again and torture you guys. Or maybe I could just do it off screen. Oh yeah. Achievement time. Let's go, baby. Anyway, I love achievements. And as you can see, I got all achievements in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Well, actually, like half of them were my dad's achievements, but still, because he loved Call of Duty also. So this time we're doing the Sayori Route, and as I'm gonna keep reminding you, I am a dumbass. So the first time was a mixed route, even though Let me just get a quick screenshot. What the fuck? Let me turn that down just a tad. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. The girl is now my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend that I've locked in my bait. I mean, that you'll never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waking her up. Sorry. Okay, that makes no sense because it's tired of waiting up, not waking her up. What is wrong with me? Let me try that again. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase me if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I saw an idol in front of the crosswalk, and I did not catch up to me. It's an ordinary school day like any other. One is usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups. I don't have either of those. To be clear, I don't have any friend groups. I don't have any, girlfriend, anything like that. Walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. Me too, but I've never walked to school actually. I always tell myself it's about time I made some girls or something like that. But no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. It's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. Dweeb. Not criticizing him. I love this MC, but just saying. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Real quick, can I just see if my, Okay, so it's not muted. Okay, I was like, wait, maybe it's muted or something. No, anyways. So, after I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Me burp. Anyways, besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. But I guess no choice but to start the anime club. Monica? Anyways. Yeah, it has. Monica smells sweetly. We know. Wait. We don't. We. Yes. The communism. The communism is running rampant. No, it's we do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. There was no girl like that when I in my school. Like, at least not the smart part, because every single beautiful and athletic girl was pretty dumb, except for one that I befriended, and she actually left school, so you know. But then again, I also left school, so basically completely out of my league. Baseball. So like, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little. What did you come in here for, anyways? She raped somebody. No, just kidding. I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? Really? You quit drugs? Cocaine? Was it cocaine? Was it a stimulant? Like, I don't know. Did you quit? Aphrodafra? No, that's not even a drug. That's not even a word. Did you quit, like, aspirin or something? Were you getting internal bleeding in your stomach? Yeah, now can I? Politics. To be fair, I can't stand any politics nowadays because of just how divided everything is. But this is a game, so I'm not going to talk about politics. Unless it's in a joke. In case, what club did you decide to join? Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? Well, I can see that. Wait. Really? Did Monica say she? Neuron activation moment? I mean, I guess so, but no butts, no cuts, no coconuts. Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out, and I'm definitely not coming because of the literature. I'm definitely coming because of the literature, you know? It's nothing really. I didn't even read it. There it goes. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica. I sold my soul to Monica, and irresistible smile. I timidly followed Monica across the school upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Being the general of the third-year classes, because it loves to do being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, bounces around the walls and then begins reciting the demon Latin phrase to summon Mammon. She swings open the classroom door. Yes, I agree, Glitch. Jeez, that scared me. Oh my god. All words escape. Oh, history. Shut up. All words All words escape me. Now, hold on. Let me just go catch my words real quick. Okay, I'm back. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Yeah, that's why I joined the club. Not because of literature and writing or anything, but because of this right here. Definitely not. Anyways. What? The girl with the lemon sour, I mean the girl with the lime, I mean the girl with the sour attitude, I mean the girl with the warhead candy, I mean the girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is the one I don't, is one I don't recognize, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think that she's likely, it makes me think that she's probably a first year. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet the both of you. Wait, you mean the three? Wait. Oh, wait. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a snowman. No. What is wrong with me? Sometimes I just ramble on about, I just say, the girls have a few desks arranged to form a snowman. Sorry, let me see if that muted. Nope. That mute you? No? Okay. Anyways. Sometimes I just speak random words, you know? A table, by the way. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Finds a dead body. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other and begin talking about boyfriends and girlfriends. Oh wait, sorry, no, that's something else. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet, because it's definitely because of the fact that there's... I'm definitely surprised that there's no other people in the club because of the fact that the literature's popular, not because, oh, I don't know, there's full of incredibly cute girls. Anyways, it must be hard to start a new club. Natsuki reluctantly agrees and stares at the demon being summoned in the corner, you know. Remember that mammon phrase she spoke through the hallway? Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep the whole tea set in this classroom? I guess. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy the tea. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga, or is it manga? I don't know. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly becomes a dog. Suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? What about you? What the fuck? Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her oh my god, stop, history button. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. It's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. Do you like, pissing on your own poems there, Yuri? Sorry. I read the Mist one. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I could relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with Rock. Yes, I am the Rock. Wow. Well, you're basically destroying the game now, Yuri. Yuri's eyes dart over to me for a second. Stop staring at me, Monica. Natsuki, you write your own poems with your canines? Elongated canines. I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? Natsuki averts her eyes from the thing from the first Indiana Jones movie. Haha. No, just kidding. Natsuki averts her eyes. Not a very confident writer yet. I'm not a very confident speaker, that's why I keep stuttering. Sorry, what the fuck did you just say? Yes, that's what I do with my own books. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Fuck. We all sit in silence for a moment. Natsuki and Yuri looks quizzically at Monica. Hold on, there's still one problem. Now that we've reached the most important topic, I boldly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. No, I'm just kidding. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I'm not sick. Why am I coughing? I still have other folks to look at it, and I lose the FIFA World Cup. I lost my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. The girls exchange glances with Monica. Glances before Monica turns back to me. You should have deleted Sayori, you fuck. Anyways. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when I'm dizzy from the fact that I just drank some How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. Besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed, so if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Yes, so Mike Miles playing Dr. Evil. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. By the way, I think it would be really cool if it just describes each girl's eyes light up. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Not like all at once. Yeah, it could be fun, right? No, you're the one scaring me, Yuri. The only one that's fair. Okay, no, I ain't gonna. Thanks, I guess. Monica looks over at me once more. Yeah. Stop that. Sorry. Can I really? I'm dying of cancer. Lung cancer. Haha, I'm Walter White now. I'm Heisenberg. Can anyone impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. With that, I would depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between three girls: Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. I'd be really happy spending every day after school and in a literature club. Perhaps I'll have a chance to go closer to one of these girls. Alright! I just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure the good fortune will find me. I guess it's time to ride a pump tonight. Okay, so this is Natsuki's, things I like about Papa, because this is Elf in Stranger Things, that she was first abducted. Or, sorry, not abducted, but, raised and stuff. I like it when Papa comes home early. I like it when Papa cooks me dinner. Okay, hold on. I like when Papa comes home early. I like it when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks me about friends. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like when Papa gives me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home before sundown. I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa gives get. I like when Papa gives me privacy. I like when Papa doesn't tell me how to dress. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my friends. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I like when comes home without waking me up. I like when Papa keeps food in the house. I like when Papa uses his inside voice. I like when Papa leaves my stuff alone. I like when Papa accidentally drops a coin in the couch. I like when Papa is too tired to notice me. I like when Papa is too tired to do anything. I like when Papa's too tired for anything. Let me think, actually. If I, do one that's, I don't know, nature? Smile? So it seems like the one that would usually be, yeah, so the one that would usually be Sayori would be Natsuki. Fluffy. Unending. Warm. Pain. Childhood. Okay, yeah, so that's actually a really cool detail because Natsuki and Sayori are actually like each other. Milk. Milk. Lust. Yeah, of course it's gonna be Yuri. Barbarians. Sugar. Give me a kiss, sugar, and some. My lawyer informed me that I'm not legally allowed to make that sentence. So, prayer, dark, loud, whisperer. Okay? I am the whisperer. Say it one more time, senor. I am the whisperer. Breathe. I like breathing. I hate it, actually. Agonizing. Pink. Is pink. I think I personally don't. No, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back I'm the back wall. While I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and Manga. Swiftly defeated Natsuki floats back into her seat. Yuri shoots Natsuki. Yes, that's definitely what happened. Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Well. I can't really say no. Oh my god. I can't really say no either way. Sorry, I just get lightheaded, sometimes, from time to time. like you said, I'm in this club now, so it feels right. So it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, no, not, oh no, it's not like that, Yuri. I wanna try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I would be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a gun, I mean a book. I have a long attention span if something really grabs me. Like if I'm writing or something, you know, but, you know, just... This is... oh god. Why do I feel lightheaded? Is it like... oh god, okay. Calm down. Calm down. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I think there is literally like a like off-kilter. Actually, that is very solid. I love it. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Enthusiastically taking the book. Oh yeah, I love that. Now that everybody's settled and I expect Monica to kick off the football with the laces in because this is Ray Finkel and Ray Finkel's eye hoarded. Oh wait, sorry. I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already burned in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Natsuki is running around the closet. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. So I cut off my hand. It's long. Oh wait, sorry, I can't make that joke. You're looking for something in there? I agree. She never... oh wait. Natsuki finds a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? Sometimes. Manga or manga is one of those things that you can't admit you're really into until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? What's that supposed to mean? I look in the mirror and it's literally, if I love manga, I like manga and all like little variations are written on my face. I see. There's a lone volume manga or manga stacked amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. Tsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns it to a box of manga or manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Yeah, me too. I know that feel. I just said what the character said. I know that feel. I get closer to look at the box. She's admiring. Perfect girl. Oh my god, I can't say that word. Girls. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. Probably means that it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. Whoa, shit. Okay, wait. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging or anything. I didn't even say anything. Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Perfect Girls from the box. She shoves the book right into my mouth and begins breaking my jaw. I mean, John Wick's 3 style. I meant she shoves the books right into my... She shoved the book... Okay, do you understand why it's so hard For me to fucking speak. She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah, I start the cover. It features four girls in colorful attires striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly... Well, I don't know what that means. A what? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the window sills, and she pats the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs. Oh wait. Why? Wait. Unless you're Yuri. Why is that? Why is that? I get. Wait. Hold on. Fuck. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be closer together like this. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from her. Like, exactly 1 inch. Sorry. I didn't expect... Oh my god, my throat. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I could say it's particularly a bad thing. I opened the book. It was only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I could feel her peering over my shoulder and much more eager to begin reading than I am. You don't go back and flip through older volumes every now and then? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. Looks like a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life thing. Kind of grew out of these. It's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? Even though you're just watching me read? If you say so, I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. Did we ever get to see Monica's socks in game? Yeah, we get it to see the my tile screen and all that stuff, but I'm just saying, like, we get to see Yuri's, Natsuki's, and Sayori's at some point. Sayori's, so I'm asking if we see Monica's black socks. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? Because she doesn't really have friends, just like me in real life. What do you mean? Don't you share don't you share your manga with your friends? Ah, sorry. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also in it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated, haha, towards the other losers over time. It's probably hard for someone like you. Yeah, that's probably accurate. Wait, which part? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Maybe. At least you're enjoying yourself, right? Ha 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 ha. Yeah. I flipped the page and I'm just like staring at her. Dot 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 wait dot 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 wait dot 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 dot. Time passes. You don't say. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. Looks like she's already starting to fall asleep. I'm gonna turn down the sound. Hey, Natsuki. Suddenly, Natsuki collapses. Hey! Sorry. This next part is very funny. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar, and she throws it in Natsuki's direction. What is the fetish that like Dan Salvato has with throwing food at anime girls? Basically, Natsuki eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. She doesn't even finish the sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. She's a dog. Okay, so I'm gonna go with Natsuki because it's always in that order. I told Natsuki I was interested in poems yesterday. So probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Natsuki reads my poem. So what's the point? What's the point of sharing it in the first place, you sons of right? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. Like, I cannot finish that joke. Well, I'm making a lot of very inappropriate jokes here. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when I was writing this. I wanted to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. So in other words, you say that you liked it in this like little like just way. Like it's it's a SpongeBob meme where he just draws lines. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Oh no, I can't make that joke. I can't make that joke. Eagles can fly, monkeys can crickets can leap, horses can race when they're enslaved by their owners. Owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. I like it. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Sorry. But isn't that the point of poems for people to express themselves? Writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. So you did. Oh, hey, look, she's smiling. Guess more went into it than I realized. Yeah, guess not. I don't care. Anyways, I decided to humor with that last comment. I really don't care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Yuri stares at the poem, and then she just keeps staring and staring and staring. And it passes more than enough time for her to finish reading. It's fine, don't force yourself. Yes. I'm a southerner. She's right behind me, isn't she? Yeah. Why do you ask? So wait, hold on. What did she say? So it's that bad. Yes, skip. Wait. Here you buries her face in her hands. Yeah, but no, it's been 7 minutes and we really haven't got to it. Might take Yuri a while to get used to new people, just like my traumatized abused dog. I mean, I don't have a traumatized abused dog. I'm making a joke. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What are you saying? Bro, the only thing this game has me does is literally just pick words. Finds a train of thoughts as if her demeanor totally changes. Wait, did I read that correctly? One Siri finds her train of thoughts as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, but not my stammering, and she sounds like an expert. Biased how? It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologetic to herself, to me, or not to Natsuki. Well, that line came out very naturally. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? I'm not gonna read the poems. What? It's not just terrible, it's the worst I've ever seen. I wasn't thinking that at all. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is the worst I've ever seen. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Also, I like the poem. I do like the poem. Even though it's short is really descriptive. Not at all. Are you to ghost Yuri? Really? Must have totally missed the point. I wish that there was a mod. Like, our main character is smart, yes, but not in like reading comprehension. I just wish that's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I never even thought of that. That's impressive. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe you're left. Maybe you're right. Plug. Okay, shut up. I guess I'll have to keep trying. Mooniku. What the fuck did I just say that? Yeah. Whoa, what did she say? Mainly just, okay, my suggestions for what you can do better is make the main character, smarter. Oh wait, I'm talking about the game, not the literature club. Remember, she's always listening. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. Much better just go with the flow until I'm more settled in. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Really? Oh, jeez. Ah-ha-ha-ha. Ah-ha-ha-ha-ha-ha-ha-ha-ha-ha. Sorry, if you say so. Jeez! You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. I see. Third eye. Well, let's read it. No, I'm not. Nope. I'm not gonna make the joke. Don't make the joke, okay. It's very free forward. That's what you got. Fuck. It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback, because I like analysis. What's the inspiration behind this one? Again, we all know what it is. An epiphany? she's Buddhist or something. Few. I don't know. I guess the last one. I guess that's everyone. Oh my god, I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful. That was a little. Oh fuck. A little more stressful than I anticipated. That scared me. I don't know if that was their last time I played in the mixed route, but it's Sayori. Haha. Oh no. Anyways, so yeah, that was a little more stressful. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems could stand up to theirs. It's just word salad. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika's writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They scream because my eyes are out of my eye sockets and saw them. Like kind of alien Earth type shit. They generally exchange sheets of paper showing their respective poems as they read in tandem and watch each of their expressions change. Now, why are you looking at me, Natsuki? And why are you looking at the floor? What is so interesting over here, huh? Huh, Yuri? Oh wait, sorry. Natsuki's eyebrows furrowed in inferno, furrowed frustration, while Yuri smiles sadly. Why do you keep doing that sad smile? Jeez. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. Natsuki silly stares up. What the history? Stop jump scaring me. Yuri stands up as well. I love how they both say it. It's actually pretty funny. Suddenly, Yuri turns towards me as if she just knows I'm standing here. Oh God! I'm just gonna keep talking. I'm just sparing Natsuki. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh no. She quickly. Oh, wait, shit, sorry. She quickly runs away. I wish, at some point we could have, confronted. Maybe I could do that in Natsuki route. Who knows? Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her paws on her head. Yuri? I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Oh no, got a, I got a lot. I got a lot of jokes, and all of them could get me arrested. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki, or did. She doesn't. At least I don't think so. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. Okay. Uncanny. Yeah, that would be it. Lucky. Starts getting jumpy. Precious. Oh, I'm not sure. Fuck that. Doki Doki. Flee. Clumsy. Family. Passion. Kitty. Dirt. I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, knockouts. Puppy. Happiness. I guess kiss, I don't know. Disaster. I'm Stevie now. Disaster. Another day passes and it's time for a club meeting already. I got a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. During classroom, the usual scene greets me. Ah, hi Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the wave yesterday quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over my shoulder, looking around the room. Why did I yell that? Natsuki's reading manga at her desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. Oh, Yuri, not Natsuki. I said Yuri, I read Yuri, and I just, in my brain, I said Natsuki. What the hell? Yuri, I'm happy that you were. Oh fuck! That you were considerate and apologize. Yeah. You don't have to worry too much. Don't worry, I'll just come back to bite you in the ass. Stab you in the heart. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I can tell something was off about yesterday. Yeah, there's a lot of off about yesterday. You know, it could. Okay, I'm just maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time showing poems. Yeah, that's what you call it. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you could be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. No, I haven't. I also kind of wondered where she was. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki's addressing her. It's almost like she forgot. Wait, if I look at history, what would that say? Yeah, okay. By the way, my mouse sensitivity is just ass. How can I adjust my mouse sensitivity as? Natsuki turns to me. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open and out comes a Demogorgon or something. Or sorry, a demon for like doom. Ah, there you are. I misplaced you, Monica. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. Excuse me. Excuse me. Monica looks at me. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Again, I actually really do like the song at the end of the game. Monica smiles sweetly. Ah, I didn't need any pressure or anything like that. Sort of like pressure in the Roblox game. I see. Third eye. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. Or just me! In that case, best of luck. No, wait. Not really. Should not bring up anything that the three of us talked about because she already knows. Besides, Natsuki's already run off into the closet. Ah, I suppose so. I don't think I'd say no to you after you gave me that book. After you gave that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me after we finished reading yesterday. I love that. What's the story about anyway? Oh no, this part. I look at the cover of the book. It's book titled Markov PM. Everything you need to know about the Russian pistol. No, just kidding. The backwards safety mechanism. Okay. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. So I'm saying that's different. Oh god. Oh wait. My mouse sensitivity is ass, as I said. You don't say there, Yuri, huh? You don't say. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like there's gonna be a nice story, so that dark turd came out of nowhere. What are you talking about? No, it's not that. I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's a side reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. Yeah, I agree. Seriously, that used to be my philosophy for a while. That everybody's horrible and that we're all worthless. But now I just wait. Go back. Fuck. Okay. I wanted to see her face during that because I said did I just get? Oh my God, Sayori, you're back. Let's go. Anyways, hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost any interest or anything. Yes, the wingdings. I really don't think you need to worry. You really need help. You need a therapist. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. In fact, we might get started reading, right? Oh god, that scared me. Oh. Hahaha, what were you saying? I got jump scared. Let me just get the book. Hold on, let me see what... Just get the book. Quickly retrieve the book that I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Are you sure? Are you sure about that? You seem a little apprehensive. I see, third eye. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Open the book and start the prologue. Soon I understand what Yuri reads about reading in company. It's oh my god. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. This is very distracting. It's not particularly a bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Look at her. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It's looking at. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. What did she say? By the way, I wish we could actually like see what she said. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha, don't make me laugh, Sandy. From Greece. Here, this should work, right? Like John Travolta. I slid my desk until it's up against Yuri's and hold my book more between the two of them. Yuri timidly closes her copy. As we lean in a little bit, our shoulders touching. Of course, it's gonna be like, it feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold it. I guess this makes it a little bit, it makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. I suppose. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I was gonna make a joke, but I'm not gonna make it. Calm down. I do the same with my right arm. The right side of the book. You don't say it that way if you turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after when you like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me! It's as if I could feel the voice of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. It's as if that would be a simile. Why are you using a simile there? Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. Glass of Yuri's face and our eyes meet. I'm not sure. I don't know how I'm able to keep up with her. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assumed she finished the page before me, so I turned it by my own volition. Continue the first chapter in silence. Oh my god, this fucking makes me cringe internally. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page and letting it float. Her side as she catches it with her thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. No, don't make any jokes. Really? Sorry, really? I was just thinking about the way she second guesses things she says and all that. Something else? She was summoning demons. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri has been a bit fidgety ever since we started reading. I can guess why. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Breathing is a little... Yuri puts her head on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. Alright, don't wait. No, shit! Oh wait, no. Oh god, oh fuck. Yuri alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. Sorry, I can't say that I do. Are you worried about her? That's the exact moment that I knew it was. No, nothing. It's like, no, nothing. Alright, if you say so. Okay, should we wait for Yuri? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up and make a mental note where I left off in the book and then slip it back into my bag. Natsuki, come here. Well, I guess I just wanted to try something a little different this time. Oh, I am gonna like run this through a decoder, like I said last time, but yeah, maybe. I think it's space 64. Oh, wait. Sometimes this feels like me to my friends because my own turbulent loneliness. Like, I'm not saying this with wingdings or like actually having fought or like you know horror sense. I just say that the only thing I really have to look forward to is my friends. And now, like, of course I don't do this. Yeah, I'm not this. God, that scared the hell out of me. Of course. I knew that was gonna happen, but just alright. I guess I'm just gonna ignore what Natsuki did. You know, snap her neck and skittle towards me like a spider. Ha ha ha! I wouldn't count on that. Ha ha ha! Don't make me laugh, Sandy. Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Monica's just here. The poem's like she holds the poem out like her hip or something, and she's just staring at me. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low, just like a friend I used to have did that. That way, so we kept when I put in some effort. I'm not saying like he went into a literature club and got, Monica by some random stranger, but saying that he made everyone else's expectations low so that for a reason as psychological manipulation, I guess. Suddenly the door opens. Oh wait, sorry, I've been reading way too fast. Oh my god, this right here. Okay, so on the Monica route, there's a few variations. I could delete her right now, in the Monica route, basically. I wonder what that would happen. Fuck. Oh no. Yeah. By the way, the one thing I just wish, actually there's a lot of things that I would actually have changed about this game, but one thing I wish I could have done, or that you could do in this game, is, talk to Monica, like, at the end, as there's a mod for that, it's called Monica After School, but I mean, like, every single fourth wall break instance, like, maybe you could have a, microphone like I have right now, and, just talk to her like that. Oh no. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna read this. Can you hear me? I get... Oh god. Oh no. Oh god. No! It's... That literally scared the shit out of me. I love the jump scares because there's technically only no jump scares except for this one right here. Ah. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki. I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. As much as there is as enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Step it up to me to rescue this situation. But that doesn't mean that we're we're against getting new members or anything. Well, this club is filled with incredibly cute girls, anyways. That's not really something I can be honest about, is it? Monica sits down and stares at her desk. I wish that would have it would have been so cool that influenced her dialogue. Like, if these actual choices actually influenced her dialogue at the end, that would have been so cool. Same in real life for me. She's not taking that away. Natsuki starts packing her things. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? Oh my god. Oh god. I'm not alone in this house. I have my brother. I could go talk to him if I want. Yuri repeats the same question as Mom. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. I'm just not giving a direct answers, but I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And well, the club provides something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each one. That's actually really cool. That's a really good answer. That's what ends up making the literature club a special place. Whatever look. Okay, yeah, it is dripping or something. God, that is really distracting. Stop that. Alright. Well, maybe I can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Again, I wish that this would have affected affected the dialogue at the end of the game. Yuri looks a little troubled. She doesn't protest. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Okay. So wait, hold on. I have a question. What if I just do no? They actually save. Well, it's because I want to see if I could just do old Natsuki and see if that would actually flower. Lucky. Oh, hey. Okay. Fuck. Okay. So, cheeks. Desire. No! Fuck! No! 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 Romance. Yeah, okay, so Monica's down here. Misfortune. Swimsuit embrace. Wow. What was that? Fuck. What's like the most email? Shiny. Fashion. What the hell? Come on. My sensitivity. Sure. Oh, fuck you. Let's go. That was sweet. Milk. What's that thing? Oh no. No, no. No. Remember, everybody must not criticize Monica. Again, I know that this is similar story where you don't have much choice, but just like one or two other choices will actually enhance replayability. Like here, you can go. You can go ahead and go with Monica if you want, or you could go ahead and cover your. Hey, look, Sayori's back. You know, it's just not at all. Actually, what? That makes no sense. Not at all. And then just. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet, passing by that picture that breaks the fourth wall. I followed watchfully. I booped my phone, sorry. As she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filler inside. Sure, I get third-degree burns as my hands melt off my body and go to the floor. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. Yuri walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her move. To my surprise, the way she moves really contracts her speaking mannerism, especially because of the long legs, and that's why she's so fucking tall, like that one woman from the third Naked Gun movie. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. I might as well walk with... I might as well walk with you. Picture in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, my band-aid is making me... 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take this long. Is something holding her up? She's holding herself up. I'm bored. Really bored. Just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be... Here's walk around it. I love how the music sounds like it's coming from the classroom. I start heading down the hallway. It's that noise coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. I've been here like someone's sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reached the corner and peer around it. Yuri? I love this. Thanks for waiting. I love how that almost makes it seem like Yuri's the master reality bender here. That's just a really cool detail that just, you know, makes you really think. In fact, it almost seems like Yuri is the master manipulator throughout all of Act 2. Oh yeah, with anything is fine. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. You really do this properly, don't you? Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot, begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now, especially after you cut your arm. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. Yuri wasn't kidding. I didn't know if I could keep up with this. While I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Yeah, why is that? Does that have any significance with the story at all? If that's so, I wonder what it is. Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while you're reading. I can guess why. Okay, yeah, okay. Now I know why. Now I know why she was, you know. Fair enough. Go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. Yeah, I have some chocolate as well. The bag of small chocolate candies that look like the frogs from Harry Potter. I actually love those things. I take it and said so go well with the tea. See, I've never had tea chocolate. I should try some. You and I then said against the wall, take up that. As if saying we said the same reading punishment as last time. Holding one half of the book. That would mean that they would be hunched over, except this time our bodies were even closer to each other. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. With the ricky-dicky mouth noise. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute. I think that she's actually my least favorite out of them. But when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Yuri hands me my teacup. My hand becomes Anakin Skywalker hand. You know, burnt to a crisp. Like Chick-fil-A. Anyways, holding in my hand is that's how holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears an intense reading expression and I can only presume the blood is around her faded away. Use all my willpower to focus. But a few minutes, I finally managed to relax. So please. Just please, a little bit more explicit. I know you can do it, game. I put the teacup between your legs and fumble with the chocolate. Oh, sorry. We look on the book and finish up the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Yeah, you sure? Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. Are you sure? Yuri opens the book with both hands. He holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading fluid. As a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of her leg. Oh, in that case, begins socking her in the face like this, grabs her with the back of her head and just haymakers her. Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take my chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. Yuri doesn't even look away from the book. She simply puts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. I wish Yuri looks at me too, like she needs to confirm what's happening. Sorry. Guess I shouldn't have done that. Where did the chocolate go? Yuri starts to breathe heavily. So, suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and drags me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over and spills all over my all all over my legs, and I begin screaming as I die from heat exposure, third-degree burns from the teacup. Anyways, oh god. Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. I love this. Hold on, I got enough. I have to do this. But I got a text message here. I'm gonna just keep spamming it. Natsuki, where are you? Alright. Okay, yeah, I gotta take a break because I'm getting yeah, that's enough. Pissed. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri's been acting kind of strangely. You don't say! I've only been here a few days, so I may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing you to suck it up. Truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. You can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to be better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm gonna hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So, please, if you could do something to help, I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make a cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she wants us to ignore it. I'm mad at her right now, and I don't, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just tell her I gave you a really good poem. Okay, I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Thanks for watching. Oh no, just Monica. Just Monica, okay. Just Monica. Yuri. Just Monica. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. Just Monica. Sure, I don't care. Just Monica. Yuri holds my poem to her chest. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Hey look, she okay, that's not very convincing, but you know, like, because as you can see, it's moving with just Monica. That would have been a really great joke. A masochist. Ah, that. Oh my. No. Oh wait, no, that was to get the oh, fuck. Okay, I messed it up. I messed it up. Wait, did... Oh my god, I am skipping. Laborious, anyways. Oh no, Monica's a manipulative bitch. Oh wait, everybody's cursing. Of course, yeah, I know. Oh god, I love that. No. I know that everyone's cursing. No, it's actually not fair. I think Natsuki is the best character. Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Oh my god, Oh, I love the music. This is making... I know either way. This is actually my favorite segment in the entire in the entire I love just seeing the life fade out of the character's eyes. Like that's a really neat detail. That's yeah, it's just so cool. Again, don't do this in real life, guys and stuff. I'm not saying it's called real. I'm saying that how they did this in the game is really cool. Okay. And then we're going on to Act 3. Natsuki runs away. Yeah, I do. I actually really love this like kind of, you know, top thing right here, you know. Well, Callista falls the mail, you see the tray and tries to and takes a cupcake. Real quick, can I go to main menu? Okay. Okay, hold on. I gotta take save. Let me fucking go to the main menu. Yeah, with oh shit, sorry. I have to Monica, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to. I need a fucking screenshot, you. Let me get a screenshot. Okay, thanks. Jeez. Anyways, I'm sorry, Monica. I can't. Hello, it's me again. Like literally 5 seconds after I just finished recording. I just want to go through something real quick, and that is, come here, you. Actually, I think I already have. Okay, so. Okay, can I? Oh shit. Wait a minute, dude. Real quick. Yeah, she deleted them. Not, no, I'm not necessarily talking about the characters, by the way. I'm talking about she deleted what I wanted to show you, but yeah, okay then. um, oh yeah, and if you want me to play any of these games, not this one, not these two. That's not technically a game. Not this one, and not the Modern Warfare ones. And I don't know if what I could do on Universe Sandbox. But if you want me to play any of the other ones, like just recorded stuff, you could tell me.